Hi, Realtor Kaitlin Tookey Palmer here with Wilson Homes at Amherst Madison Legacy, talking to you this Motivation Monday about setting and achieving goals and accomplishing things you didn't even recognize as a goal, but kicked butt anyway because you decided to take a chance and defeat limits. So, who has heard of set realistic goals? I know I have, and it's been from teachers and mentors that haven't tried to discourage any particular goal, but have just been trying to teach on the methods of goal setting. And it makes sense, right? We should have realistic expectations. But let me ask you, what's a realistic goal? Okay, let me ask you something. Do you know your potential? Do you? Do you know the exact point in time where you will have accomplished everything you possibly can and will no longer be capable of any sort of growth? No, because that's the nature of potential. It can't be measured and it can't be capped. So if you don't know your potential, how can you possibly set a realistic goal? Playing back into our conversation last week, I'll say again, you might as well aim high, because even if you don't hit exactly where you're shooting, you're gonna go a heck of a lot farther than if you didn't try at all. So picture this with me, guys. Say you're getting attacked and your attacker is the absolute worst bad guy on the planet in the history of existence right now. And this scum of the earth guy is attacking you or your family, and you have a gun. But the thing is, you're not a super good shot, and you're not sure that if you fire, you'll actually hit him in the heart. So you decide to not shoot at all. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm in that scenario, I'm not going to not try, because chances are you're going to hit some part of the body and buy yourself some time. And I know some of you guys are watching and you're like, yeah, I would shoot the bad guy, and for the record, I set goals and work hard to reach them too, which is awesome. But let's go back to our attacker. So we know we're going to shoot him, but we decide that we're still not sure if we can shoot him in the heart. So we decide a more realistic goal is to aim for his arm. So we went heart, margin of error, arm, margin of error. So you aim for the arm and you just decreased your margin of error or your room for error by so much. If you're aiming for the center, it's a lot more likely you're going to hit part of the body than if you're just aiming for the arm. So elite war hero Chris Kyle has a famous saying, aim small, miss small. And while most of us don't deal with crucial life or death scenarios like that of Chris Kyle, and I want to say for any servicemen and women tuning in right now, thank you profoundly for your service. And while the rest of us don't deal with those high stakes scenarios, we are dealing with life, your life, and the life you can provide for your family. So why on earth not aim for the heart? Why not? Go for it. Today I'm telling you to go for it. Set huge goals. Take the leap and work your butt off to find your wings as you soar off of that cliff, because I promise you guys, with the right attitude, you will find your wings and you will be so glad you did and make it farther than you ever thought that you could. So go for it. Do it. Thanks, guys.